welcome to your Thursday One show with Alex Scott
and Alex Jones. And if you are fed up with looking at the same old view out of your window, yep, day in and day out, let us tonight on The One Show transport you to some...
Hello and welcome to your Thursday One show with Alex Scott
and Alex Jones. And if you are fed up with looking at the same old view out of your window, yep, day in and day out, let us tonight on The One Show transport you to some gorgeous...
We'll be catching up with all three of them very shortly.
And that's not all, because it is Thursday, just in case you forgot, which means someone is in line for one big thank you. And with news that a youth mental health ambassador has been appointed by the government, we sent Radio 1...
We all have our passion projects
the what ones?
Even. But some are a bit more, how will I say this, a bit more niche
than that's
others.
A good way to put it.
Fine.
So if you want to join in tonight's conversation about any of those subjects, then please do get in touch.
Absolutely. Now let's meet our guests. We have dancing queen Dame Darcy. Good to see you. Well, Sam, we'll start with you because you're at the furthest point to us. You're all the way over in New Zealand. Usual, isn't it? People are, you know, in restaurants, snogging in bars.
And Miranda, you are closer to home. But wait, we were worried.
So far, so good. I mean, you're looking in the camera. You have been filming a show that's a world away. Now, we
sent Radio 1's presenter Katie Thistleton to see firsthand the struggles many young people are facing.
Well, thanks to Katie and to everybody there as well who shared their stories with us. Lots of different situations, but equally hard.
And down. But like you said, thank you to everyone sharing those stories. And actually, as it is National Mental Health Week, has been, well, we've been put under pressure like never before. Next week, the BBC will be unveiling a new resource which could help each and every one of us through these tough times. It's being worked on as we speak, and we'll have more details on it and the support it will offer all people of all ages as soon as it's announced.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring Sam back in now. Now then, Sam, you and Miranda have got a brand new film out. Well, it's been out in New Zealand. It's a bit of a hard sell on the poster. But when you plot and the character you play.
Among sheep and fire and, most importantly, a beautiful...
Complicated and interesting. We have relevant it is in terms of communities coming together.
I hope you don't lose my connection. Anything can happen. I'm 12,000.
Pandemic is working. I tell you what, we'll go to the clip and hopefully we'll get Miranda back. So her character, she fancies the pants off you.
Look, I think he fancies...
of the show, I mean, really, a ram called Lockie. But you had to have a bath with said ram.
Like having a... I mean, when you're having a bath with another actor, well, particularly a sheep, it's better.
But Sam, we can't see, but you do actually with you, well, the chickens, I think. But can you tell us?
Tim Spall, who's an actor
of your ex-co-stars. So there's Kate Winslet, the chicken. Miranda, you know, which animal will Miranda get to agree more? So fans would be really excited. Now, this is very, very exciting. How nice was it, Sam, to be back then?
For the duration, we were pretty much very close. And
a couple of times, and he's always a brilliant, brilliant guest. We love him. We're really looking forward, Sam, to seeing that film. We've just got Miranda back. Welcome, Miranda.
Well, it was a handsome man.
Specifically wanted concern has said that he doesn't think Blackadder can...
Actually...
And by the way...
Hang on, is it Lockie the ram?
Actually, you spoke about how all that...
Your area, beautiful nature reserve.
Congratulations on your first Zoom. It nearly went perfectly. Jurassic World we'll have to wait to see next year, but Rams is out on Friday. Thank you. Well, that is typical, isn't it? I mean, two brilliant actors, and then that happens. But,
well, you said you're watching it on Sunday afternoon anyway.
I'm going to watch it on Sunday afternoon.
OK, and from that, it is now time for our favourite moment of the week, where we thank one of you for all the hard work you're doing in the challenging times.
Yes, today we're focusing on how a whole city gained a volunteer support network thanks to one person's quick thinking. Here's why some of the volunteers and those who have benefited from this incredible network thinks Lucy Fox deserves one big thank you. Well, you know, Lucy has helped so many in her community and is a busy person juggling her day as a social worker and keeping the Milton Keynes volunteer network going in her spare time.
And so we thought, why not interrupt her morning tea break, and who better to help us than our own network of celebrity pals and the team from Morning Live. I feel like I just want to give Lucy a big hug right now. I'm sending you one. Do you know, I absolutely love to someone.
Yeah, we had Glenda last week. She was brilliant. They were like, look behind you. She's like, Ainsley Harriott was talking to her. But you know what? If you know somebody who deserves one, please do get in touch because we love making them.
Yeah.
And yes, we would be happy to honour somebody who you think maybe deserves a bit of special attention. Time to catch up with Darcy again now. Right, hi Darcy. Hi Darcy. Now, we were talking in our production meeting earlier, same thing, because obviously it's the escapism that we've talked to Susan Kalman about her connection, heritage-wise, between yourself.
Go and see what you love so much. He talked about, and I saw in
the islands.
And had some extraordinary characters, the people, the community, and we had to drive the cattle, these fabulous cattle that got such ups and downs. We had kind of 3 different weather patterns going across.
One of the things that we enjoyed seeing you do. One of the things that we enjoyed seeing you do. And I mean, what up of you diving in?
Darcy, I mean, the dive
that you're going to keep up, Darcy. Fair enough. I'm completely people specifically who had a connection to him, didn't you?
How he spoke about it, and when you met other people that had done all the things that he had done growing up.
The programme, Darcy, and lovely to see you out in the elements on More 4 at 9 o'clock. Thank you, Darcy. Well, news just in. The stalks have started to turn pink, which apparently means they're ready to mate.
Is that why you wore your pink jumper?
Exactly.
Right, you've been getting in touch at home. Let's read some of these out quickly. Jenna on Twitter, watching the One Show and hearing Sam talk about his chicken called Kate Winslet has just made my day.
Brilliant. Luke Jackson on Twitter said, when I'm 73, I wouldn't mind looking like Sam Neill. He's older than Dad. I can't believe it. Looks good, doesn't he? Anyway.
OK, that is it for tonight. Thanks to all our guests, Sam.
Well, news just in. The stalks have started to turn pink, which apparently means they're ready to mate.
Is that why you wore your pink jumper?
Exactly.
Right, you've been getting in touch at home. Let's read some of these out quickly. Jenna on Twitter, watching the One Show and hearing Sam talk about his chicken called Kate Winslet has just made my day.
Brilliant. Luke Jackson on Twitter said, when I'm 73, I wouldn't mind looking like Sam Neill. He's older than Dad. I can't believe it. Looks good, doesn't he? Anyway.
OK, that is it for tonight. Thanks to all our guests, Sam Neill, Miranda Richardson and, of course, Darcy Bussell.
We'll be back tomorrow with music and chat from the Voices Anne-Marie and some fun and games from Joe Lycett. Stay safe. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Doesn't it? Anyway.
OK, that is it for tonight. Thanks to all our guests, Sam Neill, Miranda Richardson and, of course, Darcy Bussell.
We'll be back tomorrow with music and chat from the Voices Anne-Marie and some fun and games from Joe Lycett. Stay safe. We'll see you then.
Bye.